Okay, lesson 2.3. Welcome back to this class. This is lesson 2.3, which is balancing flavors. What is balancing flavors? Let's go straight in the class. We'll explain balancing flavors for you to understand. So basically, balancing flavor is the foundation of a great cocktail. We have to know this is basically the foundation of a great cocktail, which is the main cocktail is based on balancing the flavor. It is the art and science of blending ingredients to create a drink that is harmonious. If I say harmonious, I mean by it's not too sweet, it's not too sour, it's not too strong, and it's not too bland. It's not too just bland like that. All right. So it's harmonious. So everything is balanced. So that's the basis, that's the foundation of great cocktail. That's balancing of your flavors. That's balancing all the flavors. All right. So we have the key flavors element in cocktails. We have to know this. It comes out in interview question when you're applying for, interview, applying for jobs when it comes to bartending and mixologies. They will ask you. All right. So number one, you have to know strong. Strong. It means that the base spirit is very strong, which is the rum, you know, the gin, the uh tequila. Somebody can tell you that I want a drink, but make it strong for me. So it's trying to tell you that okay, I want the base spirit to be strong. So you cannot tell based on the restaurant or the bar or the lounge policy. Oh, sir, that means if you want it strong, I will give you two shot of tequila in your drink, or two shot of whiskey, or two shot of rum. So you have to tell them that okay, since they want it strong, maybe the launch policy you have to double the money, you have to increase the money by so percent in case the client want it strong. All right. So you have to know the strong. Then the sweet, that means it's from the syrup or from the juice or from the liquors. So you have to make sure, you know, you charge them accordingly based on the company policy. All right, because these things they are using are very expensive. The grenadine syrup, the orange juice, you can just add small. All right, depending on the company policy. We have the sour taste. You get that sour from the citrus or from like lime or lemon juice. Then the bitter, if a client wants, his drink to be a bit bitter, you get it from your tonic water, from your bitters, bitter lemon, and what have you. All right. If they want it salty, maybe you have to just put like a salt rims, you know, just add small salt on the edges of their glass, depending on how the customer wants it. All right. So you have to know this balancing flavors. You have to understand it. Like I said, balancing flavors is basically the foundation of a great cocktail. It's just the science of blending ingredients to create a drink that is harmonious. You have to remember that word harmonious or even or balanced. All right. That's another key word. Okay. So you have to understand this part is very, very important. So why balancing matters, or why does the balance matters? A good cocktail has all flavors in harmony. That means all the flavor has to be in harmony. Not too sweet, not too sour, not too strong. All right. It has to be balanced. All right. Then also, balance ensures the drink is enjoyable and smooth, not harsh or not dull. So this is very important. I have to also know this. Then also, let's look at the tips for balancing. Number one, use the 2-1-1 rule. 2-1-1 rule. All right. The two is the alcohol. That's two alcohol, one part sour. That's the second one. Sour. And the last part sweet. So use two alcohol, one sour, and one sweet. All right. So that's the tips you have to pay attention to. Then taste as you mix. As you're mixing, you're using your you know your tasting straw to taste, and just taste gradually to get a balanced drink. Always aim for a drink that is refreshing, flavorful, and satisfying. This is very important. All right. So promise to be very brief and straight to the point. This is the end of this particular uh, module. See you in module 3. Thank you.